Okay, welcome back. Little update. Operation Reforest My Front Lawn is continuing. At the ire of my wife, I did get a little bit of anger from my wife for this one, but added a new curved bed here. I'll kind of fix it juts and looks all funny. I'll make it look a little nicer. But my idea is this is the front food forest on the side, and I wanted a walking path to come and go underneath this tree and plant it all out. So got another load of wood chips. I think I'm going to carry and continue this path along here, and then continue it down this way. Use these wood chips here and kind of build out a guild underneath this flowering dogwood here. It's a beautiful tree, bit of a pain to cut around, so I thought I'd make a guild out of it. It's an ornamental tree that was here when I first got here, but it's absolutely gorgeous in the spring. So I planted some oaks around it that'll end up being the overstory for this tree, and I think I'll flesh this guild out in the future. Need lots of wood chips for that. This front guild has grapes and sea buckthorn, and I talked about this one before, and it's doing really well. So I want to think about how I want to walk around my property long in the future. So just keep acquiring free materials, free wood chips, and think about how I want to travel through here. This is what happens when you don't sheet mulch your path. You just put wood chips down. This was probably 6 inches, 8 inches of wood chips thick. And look at it, reclaimed by nature. And then here's another nice maple that I'll probably do the same thing. Wrap a garden around and kind of force myself to walk through these beds and enjoy the space. I really love just being under here. Look how nice this looks. Walking under an understory. It's really fun to be under here. I know I'm maybe a bit of a weirdo, but I just love being under trees. So I can't wait till the food forest really flushes out. I love to kind of push myself to walk under these trees and then come out to the zucchini. And I think my son tried to water the garden. That's kind of nice. Isn't that sweet? Super cool that he was considerate enough to try to water the garden. I wonder when he did that. Because I certainly didn't bring any hoses out here. Although he did drape it right across the garden. Oh my gosh. It's still nice though. Nice kids. So yeah, I want to think of how I want to walk through this space. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. Always up here. What did I say? They're always here. They just love it. And let's see what they're looking at. My father-in-law. So he's coming in here, nibbling on some clover and such, and not hitting. This is the area where I had the persimmon before I dug it up. This will be filled in with plants down the road. But yeah, no strawberry damage. Like he's not eating any strawberries. So bunnies in my garden, like every day. I'm talking every single day. Bunnies in the garden. So good. If you guys don't have this life yet, man, you gotta work towards it. Get a little piece of land, start planting trees. It is gonna change your life. I call this a food forest, and it's just a couple trees. Probably 800 to 1,000 trees on my property total. This area here, somewhere around 300 trees, maybe more, 400. Probably more like 300 trees in here. But you can, like, I planted 300 birch trees in 2 hours on a Saturday. So you can plant a ton of trees. Is there more bunnies over here? Did I scare them? They live right in here. So make it happen, guys. Every day I expand, every single day, planting more trees, more trees, more trees. It's super addictive. And it's fun. It's fun to watch the system come alive. Like I can't express how fulfilling this life can be. Just watching an ecosystem, watch the trophic cascades happen as animals move in, and then animals that eat those animals move in. You know, it's kind of sad, but it's the way of life. But it's so fun. So I'll keep expanding this. This whole front yard of my section is going to be 2 walls of food forest, just like this other side here. And I'll kind of just wind and walk my way around my property, foraging off my land as I retire, and hopefully take you guys along the way with me. So till next time.